व्यायामात् लभते स्वास्थ्यं दृढायुष्यं बलं सुखम् आरोग्यं परमं भाग्यं स्वास्थ्यं सर्वार्थसाधनम्. Yoga results in good health, long life, strength, and happiness. Yoga is the greatest blessing. Yoga is means of everything. A wise man once said that you cannot always control what goes on the outside, but you can control what goes inside. We have the capability to take in charge of our body, mind, and soul. But how? Dear audience, it is through yoga that you can achieve everything. A very good morning to our guest, the yoga instructor, Ms. Mansi Joshi, respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, Headmistress Ma'am, teachers, parents, and my fellow Armenites. I, Laksa Upevi of Class 12A, welcome you all to this delightful yoga session. We feel honored to have with us Ms. Mansi Joshi, our yoga instructor. Ma'am is the founder and president of Adiyo Foundation. Ma'am is a member of the Indian Yoga Association and a distinguished teacher with firm holdings on the roots of traditional yoga philosophy and meditation. Today, Ma'am will give a presentation of some key yogic asanas. We extend our hearty welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much and pranam to everyone. A very beautiful morning. So I'm sure everyone is aware of the yogic asanas and pranayams and what all we do when we talk about yoga. But before we start, the session will just create the energies around us by chanting Om. So I would request you all to please be comfortable in your mats and keep your back neck straight. You should keep both your hands in Dhyan Mudra or Chin Mudra on your knees. Eyes gently closed. Take few deep breaths in and out and relax yourself completely. Just relax. There should not be any stiffness in your body. Keep your body steady. There should not be any movement. And with all our awareness, we'll chant Om 3 times. Before we start chanting Om, we should know that when we take a single breath, like when we inhale, before chanting we inhale, and with the exhalation, as long as you exhale, you have to chant Om. Then again you have to inhale and then start chanting Om. This is the way to chant the mantra. With full awareness, and your awareness should be on your third eye area, this upper portion. Feel the vibration when you're chanting Om. Just keep inhale. Om. Do not open your eyes immediately. Just try to feel the energy you have created by chanting this mantra around you. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Rub your palms together. And when they're nicely warm, just put them on your eyes till they're warm. And then slowly you can open your eyes. So we rub our palms because all of us, we have that healing energy in our hands. And when we do the mantra chanting or if we meditate, then what happens is we take all the universal energies in our hands, and by rubbing them and putting them on our eyes, we take that energy inside our body. So you have to feel that. You have to do it with that thought. That is more important. Now, when we do yogasanas, the most important is what actually happens. Normally what happens is we just feel like to jump into the advanced asanas. But that is not the way to do it. First we have to prepare our body to do those advanced asanas. So before that, we always start the Sukshma Vyayam, which we call the basic movements of your body. And these are the very important ones for everyone to do. It's not that if you're too young, then you can just jump onto the advanced asanas, or only the people of age group of 50 plus, 60 plus should do the Sukshma Vyayam. But everyone is supposed to start with the basic movements of your knees, your ankles, your hands, your wrist and your neck. So what basically happens when you do the Sukshma Vyayam, you just move your feet, you move your knees, you move your wrist. So whatever energy blockages are there, whatever blockage of the prana is there, it goes away. You remove the blockage by practicing Sukshma Vyayam. So it is very, very important to start with it. And one most important thing is we focus more on the physical movement of our body. That is okay, but then you have to coordinate it with the breath. That is the gist of yoga. If you talk about yoga, it is all about breath. It is all about breathing. So breathing plays a very important role when you perform the asanas. So your movement should be coordinated with your breath. Whether you are doing Surya Namaskar, whether you are doing any asana, you should always focus on your breath and then your body part. So there should be a good coordination of your body and your breath. So we will focus on the breath. I'll keep on telling you when you have to inhale, when you have to exhale. And it's not that you're doing it very fast. You have to do it very slowly so that you can feel the stretch, you can feel if somewhere you can feel the pain, just be aware of that feeling also. So again, the gist comes of yoga is the awareness. How much aware you are about your body, about your breath, that makes a difference, okay? So for that, come to Dandasana. Come to Dandasana, and Dandasana is, we call it staff pose in English. So just straighten your legs, they should be together, no gap between. Put your hands on the back, relax. Now we'll start with the feet. We'll start the feet movement. So when you are inhaling, you have to move up. It's like when you inhale, you take the breath up. The same way your feet should be towards your body. Inhale up and then exhale. Just give a good stretch to your feet. You should feel the stretch here. Exhale down. Just do it with the awareness today. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now you will rotate your feet 5 times clockwise and then anti-clockwise. 1, 2. Again, now when you're taking it up, inhale, going down, exhale. 3, 4, 5. Anti-clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now you do the knee movement. Now this is again very important. I'm telling it with the point of view of therapeutic also. When you move your knees and these feet are very good for people who have arthritis problem or who have this arthritis, osteoporosis, something with the joint problems. It is very effective for them to start with basic movements. And like elderly people can do these movements, basic movements, comfortably sitting on the bed also, or wherever they are comfortable. So especially this Pavan Muktasana series, what we are doing is Pavan Muktasana series, and it is very effective for the therapeutic way. So when you're bending your knee, you have to exhale, right? Exhale, because when your stomach, your abdomen is empty, then only you can bend it comfortably. Exhale, stretching it forward, you have to inhale. Again, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Now with the right leg, exhale, inhale. Exhale. I'm not counting, I'm just focusing on exhale and inhale so that you remember when to exhale and when to inhale. Exhale, inhale, relax. Now put your left foot on your right thigh. We'll do some ankle movement. And make sure that your back is straight throughout the practice. That is the most important thing, is your posture. Your spine should always be straight. So just put your hand, one hand on your ankle and the other hand on your toes. Just bend it like this. Inhale up. When you're moving it up, you have to inhale. And when moving it down, then exhale. So inhale up, exhale down. 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 Now hold your toes and rotate it 5 times clockwise and then anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now your right foot on the left thigh. Again, you move it up and down. So inhale up, exhale down. 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 Now rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now you're back to Dandasana. We'll do butterfly now. Tiddly asana. Now it is again very effective for everyone, but especially for women. These days, we girls and women, we all having this PCOD and cyst problems. For that, this is a very effective asana. You can do it 50 to 100 times as per your comfort, because this increases the blood flow in the pelvic area. It is very effective. Just bring your toes together, bring your feet together like this. Lock them with your fingers, your hands like this from the front. Back should be straight. It's not that you're drooping forward. So your back should be straight like this. And then slowly, start slowly, just listen to your body. Start slowly, and if you feel comfortable, you can increase the speed. It's not that you have to look at the other person or to compare yourself with the other person. You just have to listen to your body. Just do as much as your body is allowing you. You just simply close your eyes, do normal breathing, and slowly move your thighs up and down. Try to bring your feet close to your perineum. Because when you close your eyes, when you're doing any asana and when you're closing your eyes, you move inward. You know, in Hindi you call it antarmukhi hote ho. So that time you can just feel. When you're doing the asana, you can feel the stretch. कहाँ पे आपको stretch हो रहा है, ठीक है? You become aware, more aware. Relax. I know for students it seems boring to do all these things because you just feel like to jump to the advanced asanas, but this is very important. One should not miss doing this. Now stretch your arms forward. Now when you will close your fist like this, your thumb should be inside. Your thumb should be inside and then close it. When you're closing it, exhale. When you're opening it, inhale. And you should feel the stretch in your fingers. So nicely stretch your fingers. 1. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale. Relax. Now move your wrist, not just the complete hand, but only the wrist, clockwise and anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now the most important one, the shoulder movement. In Hindi you call it Skandha Chakra. Now this is very important for people who like teachers. All the time you have to do the correction sitting on the chair, doing correction and so much work on the laptop or your computers. So what happens is we get that stiffness in this region. Your shoulder area becomes very stiff. Mostly everyone had that spondylitis problem. So for that, to remove that stiffness and to make it more flexible and to increase the blood flow, we do this shoulder movement. This is very effective. This you can do anytime while sitting on the chair also, in between your work. You can just practice it anytime. It's not that you have to sit on the mat and then do it. You can do it anywhere. But not when you are in pain. Okay, that moment you should not do. So put your hands on your shoulder. Now you have to make a nice circle, a big circle, no shortcut. Like this. When you're moving up, like this, your elbows should touch. And then moving up, you have to inhale. Coming down, you have to exhale. So inhale up, exhale down. Just give a good stretch to your shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now you are here. Now from here up, anti-clock, opposite. Reverse करेंगे 1, 2, and you can feel the stretch in your shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5. Relax. Alright. Now after shoulders we come to the neck. So now this is a very sensitive area, so be very gentle to your neck. Relax, put your hands at the back. So we'll do some up and down movement. And neck go like up. If you talk about in yogic language, then you call it Griva Sanchalan. In English you call this neck movement, but in Hindi you call it Griva Sanchalan. So inhale up, very gently, exhale down. Inhale up. See how beautiful it is to connect with your own breath. To exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Relax. Now you will turn your neck left and right. So when you turn your neck left, you have to exhale. Looking in front, you have to inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Relax. Now you will bend your neck. Again, when you're bending it sideways, you have to exhale. So be very gentle. Feel the stretch here. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 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 relax. Alright. So now you will stand. Now when you practice yoga, there's a particular way of standing also, and then when you're standing and if you are asked to sit, then also there is a particular way. So how to stand and sit, this is especially for the students, if the students are also practicing, then you just move your legs on one side like this, come on your knees. This is the way. Come on your knees, stretch your arms forward, and then just lift one leg first and then step it. Then relax. So this is the way to get up, and same way you sit down. Alright? So now we'll do some balancing asanas. Yes. Now there are some balancing asanas. So for that you need to be very focused, because when your mind is balanced, you can balance your body. And when it's vice versa. When you balance your body, when your body becomes steady, automatically your mind also becomes calm. So they all are connected. And then comes the role of the breath. If I talk about breath, then mind and breath, they are the best of the friends, the best friends. Breath can control the mind, mind can control the breath. You can just experience it with yourself. Alright. So now we are talking about the balancing asanas. So these are very good for the students, especially for the children. These asanas are very effective because they increase your memory, your concentration, and you become more balanced in taking your decisions in life. Right? But provided you're doing it with that awareness. It's not just doing it physically, but that awareness should be there. Okay? So bring your feet closer, not very far. Your feet should be closer. Your body should be straight. Now stretch your arms sideways. 1, 2, put your hands on your head. And 3, with inhalation, stretch your body up. Inhale, stretch your whole body up, balance on your toes. This is Tadasana. Inhale, stretch your body up. Feel the stretch in your calf muscles, your back, shoulders. Hold as much as you can. And at least for 10 seconds, you should hold every asana. Then slowly come down, exhale. Relax. Now again, this is the beauty of doing the asana. When you're doing asana, there's a particular way. There's a systematic way to go in an asana, and same way you should come back. Alright? Like we did this 1, 2 and 3. So same way 1, 2 and 3 you should come back. It's not that directly from here you are just doing like this. Okay, do in a systematic way. Alright, now the other asana, the balancing asana, will do Vrikshasana. Call it tree pose. So now again, when you're doing the Vrikshasana, it's not that doing it. You should know the quality of a tree. The quality of a tree is that firm, determined, strong. That quality you have to imbibe from that particular asana. After Dekha, you must have noticed all the names of the asanas, they are connected to the nature. Whether they are some animal name or some tree or something which is in the nature. That's a strong message for all of us, and it's high time to realize that we have to be connected with the nature. And what is happening is just the opposite. We are here to destroy the nature, right? So when you are doing that Vrikshasana, feel that determination, feel that strength in yourself. Alright. So we'll start from the left side. Lift your left leg up like this. And bend your foot. And wherever you feel comfortable, you can hold it. Ideally, it should be here. Ideally, your foot should be here. But if it is not, then you can just balance it here somewhere near the ankle or maybe on the calf muscle, but not on this joint exactly. Maybe somewhere here. Otherwise, if you can do it, then your foot should be placed here. Balance it nicely and then slowly take your hands up and focus your gaze on any one point and hold it. Relax. And do it from the other leg also. Now lift your right leg up, place it, and then slowly take your hands up. You don't have to look left, right, center, just focus your gaze at any one point so that you can balance. Relax. So for the beginners, like if you're doing it for the first time, I hope nobody is doing it for the first time because everyone is into practicing yoga asanas these days. But still, if you're a beginner, you are doing it for the first time, if you are not able to focus to balance it here, then you can just make a 4 like this. It's for the beginners. You can just make a 4. So it's so simple, just make a 4. And if you can't, just join your hands on the top. You can just stretch your arms like this. Or maybe in front of you, you can just stand pranam. This also can be performed. Alright, this can be a variation, but what we did was the actual Vrikshasana. Alright. Now, next what we'll do is, we'll do Utkartasana. Okay, Utkartasana is like chair pose. And जैसे आप लोग जब जिम में एक्सरसाइज करते हो तो you do squats करते हो आप, so it's like that only. So for that, but first you have to see the initial position. What should be your position? Your feet should be at shoulder width apart. Shoulder के बराबर आपका feet पे distance होना चाहिए पैरों में, right? This is the way you have to stand. And then inhale, stretch your arms forward. Then exhale, you have to just push back. आपको जो आपका back है hips है उनको ना ऐसे नहीं करना. See, when I'm saying it's a chair pose, I'll give you an example. If I'm talking about chair, Utkartasana is the chair pose. Suppose this is the chair, and if I ask you to sit on the chair, you will not sit like this. Because if you sit like this, you will hurt your knees. So what is the way to do it? When you're doing Utkartasana, your knees should not hurt. Okay, you should feel the impact on your thighs, not the knees. So when you're asked to sit on the chair, what do? You just move back and then you sit on the chair. So same way now when I remove the chair, it's like this and you move back and do like this. So when you do like this, you will not hurt your knee. Okay, this is the way to check it whether you're doing it correctly or not. Stretch your arms, move back, bend your knees, exhale, hold for some time. I told you to hold every asana for at least 10 seconds. Then again, inhale up, and then exhale down. Relax. The next asana we are going to do is Trikonasana, the triangle pose. So stretch your legs more than shoulder distance. More than shoulder distance. There are 3 variations of Trikonasana. So we'll be doing 1. Stretch your arms. Now exhale. You don't have to bend forward like this. You have to bend sideways like this. Now just listen to your body. If you're comfortable till here, go here. If you can take your hand down, then it's okay. Wherever you can hold the asana, just do like this. Exhale. One hand should be on your waist. So just make a nice triangle and check your alignment of your body. These days we are more focused on seeing the alignment of your calves, but this is a high time to check our own alignments. सबके alignment हम लोग के out हो गए with the wrong lifestyle and posture, right? Inhale up, exhale, bend on the right side now, like this. With the other hand on the waist. Hold it for some time. And then inhale, up, relax. Alright. Now let's do some warm-up. So we'll do Kati Chakrasana. The next is Kati Chakrasana. What is Kati? Kati means your kamar, your waist is Kati. So for Kati Chakrasana, again, your feet will be slightly apart. Now first you see how to do Kati Chakrasana. I hope many of you must be knowing it. But still, for those who don't know, left hand will be on the right shoulder blade from the front, like this. And right hand from the back, like this, see. It should come like that. Okay. And now the hand which is on the top, you have to turn that side, 1. And when you are turning, don't bend the lower portion. only the upper part. Only the upper portion, upper body you will bend, not the lower body. Okay? Like this. 1. And then 2. Now the right hand will be on the left shoulder blade and left hand from the back. Like this. 2. So I hope the posture is clear. Now we'll do it 20 times. Thoda sa fast. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. Alright, now after doing 30 chakrasana, your body is a bit warmed up now. So what we'll do is we'll practice Surya Namaskar. Okay? So I hope many of you must be knowing how to do Surya Namaskar. But we'll start practicing Surya Namaskar with the breath coordination. Now again, one thing is that you're just practicing the asanas, you're doing Surya Namaskar. The other thing what you have to focus on is the thought of gratitude. Because you know that sun is the source of energy. Because of the sun only, there is life on earth. So how much grateful we are for the sun. How much gratitude we have. We take everything for granted what nature has given us. So what you have to do is before you start Surya Namaskar, you should just, when you do Pranamasana, when you do the first asana Pranamasana, you should give some time to pay your gratitude to sun as the source of energy, the source of life. And with all your purest of feelings, pay your gratitude and then start practicing the Surya Namaskar. Okay, this every morning, early morning one should practice. So now, again, when it comes to Surya Namaskar, this is one exercise. We call it the workout. जो भी आपका workout है Surya Namaskar का. Suppose we all are working, we don't have much time. Morning में it's quite a hectic thing, we have to go rush to the school and catch the bus or maybe reach school on time. So this is one thing. If you practice just, like 6 rounds you start with 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar, this is a full body exercise because all your body parts are engaged when you do Surya Namaskar. So if you just do 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar and after that you do a little bit of pranayama, that is enough for the day. That is more than enough to have that energy for the day. Alright? So you should learn it properly with the breath and with the proper movements of your body. Everyone should know how to do Surya Namaskar. It's a beautiful exercise. Alright? So we'll start with the Surya Namaskar. If you know it, then you can do it with me. If you don't know it, then you just watch it. I'm doing this one round for you first with the breath and with the names of the asanas that are in the Surya Namaskar. So there are 12 steps. In 12 steps, there are first 7, you have different asanas. And then the other 5 are the repetition of the first 7 asanas, right? So on your mats, come on the sides like this. So first is the Pranamasana. So now again we just simply start and do like this. But I'll tell you the first, when you do Pranamasana, what should be the movement of your hand? See, like first your palms should be down, facing down like this. 1. This is 1 only. Then turn your palm upside towards the sky. Alright? You have to look straight. Then take your hands up. Then bring them down, joining your elbows like this and then this one. So this is Pranamasana. I'll show you once again. See, your palms are facing down, then turn them towards the sky. Take your hands up, join your hands, bring them down like this. So this is first step, Pranamasana, and you have to do normal breathing. Okay? Alright, so start. 1. Now 2, inhale, Hasta Uttanasana. Inhale out. As much as the body allows, just bend it. 3, exhale, down, Padhastasana. 4, inhale, take your right leg back. Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Right leg back, look in front. Then exhale, take your left leg back, come to mountain pose, Parvatasana. Now your feet should be nicely grounded at the back. and you have to completely exhale. Then comes the Ashtanga Namaskar. That means your 8 parts of your body should touch the floor but not your belly. So for that, first put your knees down, then put all your weight, all your pressure on your arms, and then your chest down, and then chin. Your belly should not touch the floor. Then inhale up, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Inhale up. Exhale back to mountain, Parvatasana. Now you took your right leg back, so right leg will come in front. Inhale, bring your right foot in front. Ideally it should come between both your palms. Exhale, bring your left foot in front. Then again, inhale up. And then back to Pranamasa. So this is how you have to do Surya Namaskar with proper breath and the movement. Okay? Alright, so we'll do one more round. You always do it in pairs, like 2 rounds or 4 or 6 or 8 or 10 or 12. Alright? Not 3 or 5 like that. Because you're doing it from both the sides, so that's why it should be done in pairs. Alright, start 1, 2, inhale up. 3, exhale down. 4, now you will take your left leg back. Inhale, take your left leg back. Exhale, take your right leg back. Come to mountain pose, Parvatasana. Then Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, chin down. And again, inhale up, Bhujangasana or the Cobra pose. Again, back to Parvatasana, exhale. Inhale, bring your right leg in front, left leg in front. Left leg in right to left को front में लाएंगे. Then exhale, right leg in front. Inhale up. Then back to Pranamasa. Relax. Now if you relax in Shavasana for some time, it's just I'm introducing the Surya Namaskar. Or if you relax in Shavasana, Shab, all of you know what this shab is with corpse or the dead body. So you just have to be like a corpse on your mats. Your feet should be slightly apart. Your palms should be next to your waist. Your palms should be facing the sky. Eyes gently closed. Just release all the tension and stiffness from every muscle of your body. Keep your body totally relaxed. There should not be any movement in your body. Your whole body is relaxed. Eyes are closed. You have the same feeling what you have when you go for sleep. You become so relaxed. There is no stiffness in your body. You're completely relaxing. Be aware of your heartbeat. Be aware of your breath. Slowly your heartbeat and your breath has become normal like before. You're totally relaxed. Now rub your palms together. Put them on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Now, one more thing. Now, when you have to get up, then first take a turn. Always first take a turn inside, right or left, and then slowly sit up. Okay? So it's not that when you are doing the asanas, then you have to do like this. It's every time. Every time when you're lying down on the bed, suppose in the middle of the night, if you feel like to go to the washroom, or if you feel like to get up and take a glass of water, don't just immediately get up with a jerk and straight. Always take a turn and then sit on the bed for some time. It is very important for people who are having this hypertension or blood pressure like this, or heart problem, or for any normal person also who is not having any problem. You should always, this is the way to sit up. Always take a turn. Just remember this all every time when you're getting up. Take a turn, sit on the bed for some time, and then walk. Don't just immediately straight away get up and just move. Okay? That too with a jerk. So keep this, make this your habit. Yoga teaches you so many things, it's a lifestyle. It's the way of living. So it should be reflected in everything you do, not just doing asanas and pranayams. Alright? So now after asanas, what we do is pranayam. Now I should tell you something about the Ashtanga Yoga. If you know about the Ashtanga Yoga, I hope you all are aware of Maharishi Patanjali. Patanjali products all around. But who was Maharishi Patanjali? He was the one who compiled all the sutras, all the Yoga Sutras. There's a beautiful book, Patanjali Yoga Sutra hai, Yoga Darshan. There's a beautiful text on all these, what we are doing, the Hatha Yoga, what we are doing. So it's all about the Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga means 8 limbs of yoga. And what are those 8 limbs of yoga? That is Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. So in that book he talks about all the 8 limbs of yoga. Right? And we are just focusing on one part of it. And now I should say 2 parts of it, like Asana and Pranayam. So Asana is just one part of it. If you talk about Ashtanga Yoga. So first comes the Yam Niyam, the moral values, the moral codes, and then comes the asanas. The third is asana, and when we do asanas, what happens? We lose so much of energy. So much of energy is lost when we are practicing asanas. So to regain that energy, what we do pranayam. So pranayam is very important. I know it for the younger generation it seems so boring, just inhaling and exhaling and doing all that. But this is the most important thing one should not miss. With the pranayam, with the proper breathing only, you can cure maximum of your problems, health issues. So this is something which should not be neglected. You can control your blood pressure, you can control your heart problems, you can control so many things, because this breathing has a direct impact on your endocrine system, from where all the hormones are secreted. So when you do proper breathing, you balance the endocrine system. So half of the problem, we go like that only. Okay, so this is the role of a breath. So we'll do some pranayam. For that, make sure always when we're doing pranayam, your back and neck should be straight. You should not sit like this or not tirangara like this. You should always be straight. Your back should always be straight. So for that, if you have some health issue, then you can take the support of the wall. You can put a cushion on the back and then make yourself comfortable. Alright, so first we'll do, again now when it comes to pranayam, it's not that everyone can do all of the pranayams. It's not that there are only 1 or 2 pranayams. There are different kinds of pranayams, different kinds of breathing exercises. But there are some limitations also. That's why we say that pranayam should be done under proper guidance. If you're doing it therapeutically, then you should consult a good teacher who can tell you what you are supposed to do or not. For high blood pressure, there's a different pranayam technique. For low blood pressure, there's a different pranayam technique. So one has to be very careful in doing that. But there are few pranayams which are very safe, everyone can do. And that is the Nadi Shukman, or you call it Anulom Vilom, and in English you call it alternate nostril breathing. So you inhale from the left and then again you inhale from the right. So it's the alternate breathing, okay? So for that, first we will be doing Anulom Vilom only, alternate nostril breathing. So make yourself comfortable, keep your back neck straight, put your left hand in the Gyan Mudra or Chin Mudra. And this is one very important thing I should tell you about. because many of us, we don't know how to make the Gyan Mudra and what is the Chin Mudra. What is the difference between Gyan Mudra and Chin Mudra? That is the most basic thing one should know. See, when I tell you to do Gyan Mudra, so what you have to do is your index finger and your thumb. You have to do like this. Like you do this, fantastic. Same way, you have to just roll your index finger and it should touch the thumb like this. And three fingers, this middle finger, ring finger and the little finger should be not very close. There should be a slight distance between them. And put them on your knees like this, but your palms should be facing down. So this is Gyan Mudra. When your palms are facing down, fingers are pointing down like this. This is Gyan Mudra. And just the reverse of it, when you just put your palms up like this towards the sky, then this is Chin Mudra. So this is the difference between Gyan Mudra and Chin Mudra, which I think many of us, we are confused what to do. So when the palms are like this towards the sky, it is Chin Mudra, and when the palms are down towards the earth, then this is Gyan Mudra. So now whatever way you feel comfortable, we do these mudras when we do pranayam or when we meditate. Okay. So your left hand will be in Gyan Mudra or Chin Mudra, whatever you feel like. And then the right hand, you have to make the Nasagra Mudra. Now again, the mudras play a very important role. This is Nasagra Mudra. How to make the Nasagra Mudra? Your index finger and middle finger should be on your forehead. The Agya Chakra, the center between the two eyebrows. And your right hand thumb should be on your right nostril like this. And the ring finger should be on the left nostril. So your thumb and ring finger will be used to open and close the nostrils. And the two fingers will be fixed on the third eye. So just close your eyes. We'll do 3 rounds of Anulom Vilom. You have to inhale from the left, exhale from the right, then inhale from the right and exhale from the left. This is one complete round. So like this, we'll do 3 rounds. Start practicing. Relax. This anyone can do, Anulom Vilom. Now the last pranayam, always at the last we do Bhramari. Bhramari has come from the word Bhramar. Bhramar means the bee. So you have to make that humming sound when you're doing Bhramari. Bhramari is very effective therapeutically. If we talk about that, it is very effective for people who have hypertension, who have a lot of anxiety and stress, and those who have the problem of insomnia. Insomnia means you don't feel like to sleep at night. Lack of sleep का problem होता है, नींद नहीं आती है. So the sleeping disorder के लिए it is very effective, the Bhramari pranayam. So every time when you go to bed for sleep, before that you should do at least 5, 7 times or 11 times you should practice Bhramari. It gives you a very relaxing effect. So how you have to do, there are 2 ways, there are 2 mudras before we do Bhramari. First is either you close your ear with your index finger like this. This is one mudra. You just have to close your ear. Right now don't close because I am telling you how to do it. So just listen to me. First you can use your index finger to close your ear, and the other one is you close your ear with your thumb like this and your eyes with your fingers like this. So this is one way. This is the other way to do it. Okay, so whatever way you feel like, you can just use that mudra. So like I'm doing this one. Closing my ear with my index finger. Then what you have to do is you have to inhale deeply, and with the exhalation, as long as you exhale, you have to make that humming sound. Right? So, and it should be very loud so that you feel the vibration in this region. You should feel the vibration. Okay? So just practice 3 times. Bhramari with me. Close your ear with your index finger. Relax. Your eyes should be closed only, don't open your eyes. Now we'll chant Shanti part for the physical and mental well-being of the whole world, of all the people. जितने भी लोग हैं, सबकी मंगल कामना के लिए we do the Shanti part. Okay? So I don't know whether you all are aware of this Shanti part, but this is the tradition. When we complete the session, we do the Shanti part for everyone, for the whole world and for everyone around us. So just join your hands in prayer position. If you know, then you can just chant it with me. Otherwise, just listen to me. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukha bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now rub your palms. Put them on your eyes. And slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much everyone for being so patient and practicing with me. Hope you have a lovely day. Thank you once again. Now.
Bye.
Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. On behalf of the school, I would like to thank Ms. Mansi Joshi for conducting such a mind, body and soul-stirring session. It was an appreciable participation from the parents, teachers and students. Your presence and engagement in the show has always been a delight. We once again thank all the innumerable hands who have been part of this program directly or indirectly. We wish you all a very refreshing Sunday. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy and fight Corona with yoga.